What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Blank Online here today to chat with you guys some more about some Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And you know what? Another day and another Infinity Ward fuck up. Actually, multiple Infinity Ward fuck ups, and we'll get into it in this video right now. Now, as of 2 days ago, update 1.13 released. And a lot of things happened as a result of update 1.13. Infinity Ward essentially broke their own game with an update, and which by the way was about a 12 gig update on consoles, but a 48 gigabyte update on PC. I don't know what the fuck they changed on PC to make it 48 gigabytes. Apparently we all got the same patch. I'm not a game developer or anything like that, so I don't know the ins and outs of these sort of things, but to go from 12 on PS4 to 48 on PC, something must be going on there. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to go through update 1.13. I want to go through what broke in the game and how 1.13 broke the game, and I also want to go through the stealth changes that Infinity Ward has been making throughout this entire year, not just with 1.13, but we're going to be talking about the stealth changes they made in 1.13 as well. Let's first off go ahead and talk about what update 1.13 changed. Now, there wasn't a lot that was changed. A lot of things came into the game that we knew we were getting. So for example, the crossbow came into the game that you can unlock through challenges. Playlist updates, for example, shoot the ship came back, and shoot the ship is apparently a 5v5 game mode right now. So it changed before when it was originally a 6v6 game mode. As well as shoot the ship coming back, we got some changes. For example, the RAM 7 got an extended mag change for whatever reason, and there was some other really minor bug fixes. The 5 new additional credit class slots came out and that sort of stuff as well, but nothing that really warranted a 48 gigabyte update on PC. And it's gotta, I guess you gotta sort of look at it and say, what exactly did they change on PC to warrant a 48 gigabyte update? What other stealth changes did they make? And as I said, we're going to get into more of that as the video goes on. Let's talk about how 1.13 broke this game. Now, once you download 1.13, you are susceptible to your PS4 or Xbox One actually bricking, and it personally doesn't happen to me. Thank God it didn't happen to me, but I've seen numerous instances on the Modern Warfare subreddit where people reporting and showing that their consoles have been bricked as a result of downloading update 1.13. So first of all, how the fuck does a game update brick a console? Have you ever heard of a game bricking a console because of an update? That's next level, even for Infinity Ward, even for Modern Warfare. That is next level. Like, how does that even happen? And then, if you're lucky enough to not get your fucking console bricked, you're prompted as soon as you hop into the game. Either you need to download the DLC map packs, it will give you that prompt. Even if you download the DLC maps, it still doesn't work, and the game thinks you don't have the multiplayer DLC maps, therefore you cannot actually play the goddamn multiplayer. And then second of all, if you don't get those two things, and you're super lucky and you don't have a bricked console, and you don't have to reinstall DLC maps that are already installed and the game doesn't think they're installed, and then the game will ask you if you want to reset your stats in order to continue playing the game. If you click yes, all of your creator classes, your combat record, everything will be wiped. Your stats gone, just nothing. And if you click no, then you can't play the fucking game. Now, as of today, at the time that I'm recording this video, Infinity Ward has supposedly fixed everyone's stats to which that have been reset. They didn't fix the creator class slots, so you have to go back and create your classes all over again if you were affected by the stat reset. But your combat record should all be there, and it should be all sweet, and your rank and all that sort of shit should be all right. But that's an issue. Like, being prompted to reset your stats when you jump into the game, even though there's no prestige system. Is Infinity Ward looking to bring the prestige system back, and accidentally their code just fucking showed that? But then even if it was the prestige system coming back, it wouldn't make sense because we have operator ranks, and I don't know what the fuck is happening anymore. Like, why would the game reset you. Also, let's move on from that. Another thing that'll reset your stats. So if you don't get that prompt to reset your stats, if you even attempt to go into the additional custom class slots and you even attempt to create a class with those additional loadout slots, your stats could have been reset. Again, multiple instances on the Reddit where people are reporting that their stats have been reset when they attempt to use the additional custom class slots. As well as that, remember that 48GB PC patch I told you about? You can't even use the creator class slots, because every time you go into the creator class, it just kicks you out of the creator class. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter even if you are attempting to even fucking use your original 5 and edit your original 5. You can't even do that, because as soon as you enter that menu, it kicks you out of the menu straight away and you can't change anything, which is ridiculous. And I don't understand how this big thing that they were hyping up all week and then deleted the This Week in Modern Warfare and then was still hyping up all week just broke the fucking game. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And to think that all of these problems are here in the game, and I already know that next week, in This Week in Modern Warfare, for the next week, we're gonna see fixes for creator class issues on PC or fixes for rank resets. So they're advertising to us changes, and they're advertising to us things that, I guess, to prove to us that they're listening to the community, that ultimately they're just fixing up their own mistakes as a result of a patch that was already meant to fix mistakes. Now, let's further elaborate on that point by talking about the stealth changes that Infinity Ward has been making throughout this whole entire year. Remember when they were hyping up player collision and the fact that player collision was going to be fixed this week? Well, little did we know, I don't know if you guys knew this, but player collision actually wasn't in the game to begin with. It was a part of these stealth changes. So Infinity Ward added player collision, and now they're calling it a player collision bug, which player collision literally was their own making. It literally was Infinity Ward's idea to put player collision in the game, and now they're advertising to us that it's a bug and they're fixing the bug as a result of them listening to the community, which is ridiculous. And as well as that, apparently this bug, and if they're fixing this bug now a month after they put this bug in the fucking game, so obviously it wasn't just a bug, it was something that they put in the game to try it out. When they realized that people didn't want it, they removed it and advertised it to us like, oh, we're listening to the community, look at us, we're so good at communicating, and they fixed that. Another thing that they stealth changed, which really doesn't help the game at all, is that field upgrades do not charge faster when playing the objective anymore. I don't understand how this helps this game. People already can't be in corners. People are already not picking up the tags and kill confirmed. People are already not capturing the headquarters. People are already not capturing the flags in domination. People are already kill whoring in this game to no avail. So removing that incentive to play the objective even more is just killing this game further and digging itself further into the hole than it already is. Now, I don't understand Infinity Ward's decision in this, right? They took away score streaks, and score streaks was really good because it incentivized playing the objective, because playing the objective will give you more score towards your score streaks than a normal kill or a normal assist would. Then they changed it to kill streaks, which is fair enough, like fucking whatever, do that. We've had it in previous Call of Duties before, and we can do it again. But this right here, changing field upgrades, and as well as that, not telling us that you're changing field upgrades and that you're not actually, like, objectives aren't actually going to be affected by, like, field upgrades won't be affected by playing the objective anymore. Changing that, and as well as that, not telling us that you're changing that is ridiculous, it's shady, and it's wrong. And they've been doing that throughout this whole year, as we said before with player collision. They added that into the game, but they didn't tell us they added that into the game. We know that they're doing fixes and changes to this game that aren't necessarily to the community's liking, as we found out, like, first in the fucking first ever patch, I think, or one of the first ever patches in this game, where we had the internal dialogue between Infinity Ward developers specifically dictating that the changes they're making is not what the community wants to see. Again, just I can't put my mind as to what is happening with this Infinity Ward team. Are they trying to fucking sabotage their own game? Are they ruining their own game just to fix it a week later, just to seem like they're the good guy in all of this? Are they sabotaging this game? Are we seeing another 2009 scenario where there's all this legal shit going on in Infinity Ward and everyone's falling out and everyone's leaving? Is this shit happening again? Like, what's happening with Modern Warfare? Seriously, like, what's actually happening? Season 1 was extended seemingly to make more time and polish Season 2, and then they bring out a patch like a week later or a week after they announce that they're extending Season 1 to break the game. Like, what's happening? What's happening with Infinity Ward? And I don't want to hate Modern Warfare. I don't want to hate Infinity Ward, and I don't want to keep making videos where I'm just ranting and raving about things that they're doing to this game, but it's hard not to, because it frustrates me as a Call of Duty fan and as a Call of Duty YouTuber and as someone who has a lot of passion for this franchise, to see this studio and to see this franchise, this game, fall so low. And I don't understand it. And until we get some sort of, I don't know, when is Infinity Ward going to stop stealth changing things in patches? When is Infinity Ward going to actually listen to the changes the community wants it to be made? When is Infinity Ward going to stop breaking things to fix it a week later and call that them listening to the community and communicating with us? When is Infinity Ward going to stop advertising playlist updates as a proper update and something that's super world changing and game breaking and amazing? Because it's not. I don't care that Shoot the Ship's back. I don't care that you're going to bring back Shoot House 24/7 next week and then bring back Shipment 24/7 the week after, and then when Season 2's out, bring out a 24/7 playlist for whatever map is out at that time. I don't care. I honestly don't care. Until I see some real, tangible fixes to this game, I don't care what you're doing. And I think I can speak for a lot of people in the community when I say that. We don't care. This is the 16th Call of Duty game, the 16th in the franchise, and I can honestly say it's the worst in the franchise right now at this point. There's so much potential with the new engine, with the graphics, with the gunplay, just fucking shot in the head. Like, Infinity Ward shot this game in the head when I was still learning to walk. I just can't understand it anymore, how you can bring out a 48GB patch for those poor PC players that have to download 48GB just to play your fucking game, and then either the game doesn't work because it'll kick you out, or the game will just reset your stats. And then for the poor PS4 and Xbox players who had their fucking consoles bricked just because they wanted to play your fucking shitty little game. Fuck off, Infinity Ward. Honestly, I'm sick of this shit. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Comment down below if you were affected by any of these bugs, whether that be the console bricking, the stats reset, anything like that. Let me know in the comments down below. And what do you think about all these stealth changes Infinity Ward is making to the game? Click subscribe if you're new here so you don't miss out on my next video. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.